In chapter 2166, Kathryn, the daughter of the prestigious Farrell family in Jensburg, confronts Mrs. Stone, suspecting that she might be a long lost relative. Kathryn reveals that the former daughter of the Farrell family was an imposter, and she aims to confirm her suspicions through a DNA blood test with Mrs. Stone. Mrs. Stone, bearing the Farrell surname herself, listens attentively as Kathryn proposes the blood test to determine their familial connection. She suggests comparing their DNA with her mother's, emphasizing the need to ascertain if Mrs. Stone is indeed part of the Farrell bloodline. Unexpectedly, Mrs. Stone agrees to the idea of a blood relationship test, surprising Kathryn. However, Mrs. Stone questions her motives, wondering if she fully understands the repercussions of her actions. Mrs. Stone emphasizes the potential impact on Catherine's future role as the head of the Farrell family, as well as the possible consequences for Mrs. Stone herself. Undeterred, Catherine asserts her maturity and determination, expressing a clear understanding of the risks involved. She admits to acting without her mother's knowledge and stresses her desire to uncover the truth, stating, "I don't want things that don't belong to me." Catherine's proposal suggests a willingness to relinquish any claims to the Farrell family if the blood test confirms Mrs. Stone's relation. This gesture signifies a potential redemption for the wrongs committed by her mother, who obtained the position of family head through questionable means. Mrs. Stone, displaying indifference, articulates her quest for truth regarding her parents' and family members' deaths. She acknowledges Catherine's kindness and expresses gratitude for the opportunity to uncover the facts. Catherine responds by promising to help Mrs. Stone find the truth, showcasing her sincerity in pursuing justice and acknowledging her mother's wrongdoing. Despite Catherine's recent return to the Farrell family, she admits difficulty in verifying certain family rumors due to her mother's strict taboos regarding certain topics. She hints at her mother's unchecked power within the family, describing her as a formidable figure with the ability to control information and suppress inquiries. Catherine reflects on her mother's past actions, hinting at the dark history involving her mother's rise to power, including potential betrayal and murder of her own family members. However, lacking concrete evidence, she struggles to unveil the truth buried beneath decades of secrecy. As the conversation unfolds, Catherine acknowledges the passage of time and the challenges of uncovering long buried family secrets. Mrs. Stone scrutinizes her, recognizing a sense of righteousness in her that defies the ruthless nature associated with the Farrell family.